What's up, guys? Son of Beast here. We are back with another NBA 2k20. It's all up next after this. Hey guys, something bad news is happening right now that all the games are officially postponed by the end of the month. We don't know if it's going to be on here, but I might say that we are postponing it to next season before the beginning of April. So we already know that a lot of sports have been postponed already, except NCAA men's and women's March Madness game are canceled because of the coronaviruses. My big problems going around in the United States and everywhere in the world. So that looks like it's really a bad day so far, and it looks like we have never got anything special going on right now. It was really bad all of a sudden. But anyway, we're about to be doing the next game, and we are off on the season. So, without further ado, we're just going to be playing some of these games that you might already know the team that they're playing against. And this game, we have Oklahoma City Thunders, or also called OKC Thunders, facing on against San Antonio Spurs. Here are the uniforms that I will be using to take. Let's see which one is the most one. Oh, this one right here. This one's better. And the other side, this is the City Edition I am going to be using. Just knowing if I do it well. If I do it well as I do. Here are the starting lineups for the OKC Thunders. We have Chris Paul, who was with the Houston Rockets the last time with James Harden, but now he's got a new team to be here with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luquentes Dort, Danilo Gallinari, and Chris Paul finds another person, Steven Adams, and it's from the center. And on the Spurs side, we have DeJounte Murray, Brian Forbes, DeMar DeRozan, number 10, Trey Lyles, and LaMarcus Aldridge. So this time, I'm going to be playing as San Antonio Spurs because I never got a chance to play on the other team, so it's back on the home and away. 2 aways from season 1 and 3, and 2 home games for season 2 and 4. Let's get this one on the road. Run, team. And here are the rest of the lineups that we are looking at. You have Noel, Dennis Schroeder, Ferguson, Muscala, and Diallo. On the other side, we have is Derek White, Gay, Walker IV, Mills, Bellinelli, Mitu, Johnson, Samanik, and the rest of them are, well, I don't know what the rest of them could be on the OKC side, but you'll never know. We are ready, and let's get this one on the road in San Antonio.
Starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball.
Welcome to the NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. As we are back here at San Antonio, at the AT&T Center. As we have Coach Popovich here for the Spurs, back again. And now, from the sideline, here's what David Aldridge has to do. Here's the blocks of the game as LaMarcus Aldridge has made it a fantastic game so far with 2.2 in the lead on December last year. That was the most one that he got so far, but he's doing really well how he did. Now here's a report on now. David, what is your response?
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer, but he's also a dangerous drive and kick weapon. He said, "I never pay attention to the defender guarding me. I look at the four guys behind him and how they react. A lot of times I don't even look to score. I draw 3 or 4 guys and get my teammates open shots." Kevin?
DeMar DeRozan always knows his favorite player of the best, taking on to face against Steven Adams, Chris Paul, and other players as well. And that being said, as DeMar DeRozan did play with the Toronto Raptors this 2 seasons, but now Kawhi Leonard is being traded off to the other team with the Raptors and then the Clippers. Anyway, the tip-off, LaMarcus Aldridge wins the tip-off, and we are all set in San Antonio. Let's go Spurs. Murray to Forbes. Here's Forbes up and away. 2-pointer is good.
And it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. How about that?
Chris Paul on the other lane. He's been playing with the last 3 seasons with the Rockets so far.
Trying to bank it in, but he misses.
But unfortunately, he has been moved to Oklahoma City to play with the Thunders after the 2019 season. So right now he's with the OKC Thunders. I don't think the Thunders couldn't have any chance to win the playoffs that time, but it's really hard. Chris Paul has his first personal foul with a start going other way with the foul. Murray will be shooting 2.
Still has a very bright future.
Not Jamal Murray. There's 2 kinds of Murray: DeMonte Murray and Jamal Murray. Murray makes the first one.
And Murray winning second team all defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit.
Well, that's supposed to be a best responder, but he's playing with the 2 defender of the game back in for 2 years ago. That's what you can call that one here. Two-pointers good for Murray. I hear the ding. Maybe sometimes they may have made that one up, but it's all good. Whoa, Steven Adams coming in right now, hot. Gilgeous-Alexander will come in. 2-pointer is good. He has his first 2 bucket of the game. With 5:46 remaining, Murray passes to Rosen. He dishes off to Forbes. Forbes coming in with 5. Forbes got a 2-pointer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the
No sign for LaMarcus Aldridge, but he might need to do it. Gilgeous-Alexander walking away from the defender player. Gilgeous-Alexander misses the 2. DeRozan missed a 3. He couldn't have a shot. Eye contact by the defender and offense. Murray with a rebounder. 2-3 out of a open lane. Murray to Forbes. Forbes goes to Aldridge. It's trying to show him from the stop on his way. Aldridge to Murray. Murray for 3. It's good. That puts up a 3-pointer for the shot on time. 4:30 remaining. Gilgeous-Alexander against Forbes. Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Somehow he made that in. Somehow he makes the one in. Sometimes he misses a shot. Couldn't help offensive rebound.
All against Murray.
Murray
To the wing.
to Aldridge. Bounce
pass.
passes to Forbes.
Here is Forbes.
Lyles up again. Forbes up.
From the wing.
Two-pointer, no good. As Steven Adams gets the first rebounder of the night.
He doesn't miss.
Gorgeous Alexander has the dunk, taking it continue on his next way to his journey.
Just wonder how much Steven
Murray
has been
on the other wing.
that kind of
Murray finds DeRozan.
He's always in there to grab rebounds, but it's part of what they know.
They're trying to make a screen for Marcus Aldridge. Oh, Aldridge made one and he saved it. Great rebound and the putback for LaMarcus Aldridge. What a save rebound.
Possession alive, and then he finished it off.
Now,
Moving on to Gallinari.
18-point outing in the last game against Utah. Back to Adams.
18 points for Gallinari after he made a loss against Utah Jazz on Wednesday. But here's Gallinari. There's another point that he was looking at. San Antonio calls his first timeout. There's Greg Popovich, the head coach for the Spurs.
Keep it rolling here, following
There might be enough to make one. Hey, the Coyote mascot is back. Show him what he's got. Substitutions are on the board. And now Gay is checked in by the other team. OKC Thunders made 40 wins behind Houston with a tie. But for the Spurs, they're like need to keep going right now. They want to get back into the playoffs if they can make it. But this year, I don't think they couldn't make it all the way. But it's really tough to make it honor again.
And you have to wonder just how
Walker the fourth pass to White.
Players to possibly coaches, maybe.
White up out. And we have a two. He went on a line and then he made the shot.
27-point outing in their last game against
Here's Schroeder, covered by White. Noel rolling up and in. Foul called on Gay, his first.
Right up there on the level of his scoring in that one.
Noel will be shooting
It's
two.
been up and down the last few years for Nerlens Noel, but there are
Nerlens Noel, how could he make that cut already? But there's a foul that was pouring up right on the side.
their first free throws of this.
First free throw will be Noel shooting two. First shot is good.
And for Noel, his numbers.
For Noel, he's kind of tall. He's I don't know what kind of Noel. It's like Chef's Noel or probably be an old Christmas song that I was looking up at. But that's what his last name used to be. Not his first name.
Both from the line.
makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line?
No, that's not it.
Now, form looks good.
And they're all chanting, "Let's go Spurs." Bellinelli
Gay outside.
to Gay. Gay to Walker the fourth. He's up. Oh, the denied. Oh, he put it back again. Walker the fourth has 2 points. Made a save rebound after the block was on Noel, but he's done it again. Schroeder covered by White. The screen's on Noel. Rebound for Gay as Dennis Schroeder misses the shot. Here's White on the wing. Trying to look for the cover on screen, but there's nothing out to be here. Gay with a great shot. And that was the assist by White.
How well they shot the basketball.
Oh, the alley-oop. There's a successful alley-oop as the assist comes by Dennis Schroeder.
Is also effective.
I don't know how that happened, but that's how it goes again. Walker the fourth. Free! Make one in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Defense. Defense. No good for that time for Noel. Just 35 seconds. Bellinari covered by Schroeder. He passes up to Walker. Finds Medu.
Spurs passing it around.
Screen on Medu.
5 on the clock.
11 feet. No good. It's that's another rebound. Put it up again. Shooter to Diallo. Shooter again. 6 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. 3. A shot. Buzz beater no good. That's the end of the first quarter. San Antonio Spurs with 20 and OKC with 12. We've got some good matchup before them, and we will be returned from the back on the court after this.
Toughest position in the NBA night in and night out is the point guard position. You know, every night you look at the board, the coach is pretty much going to say, their team goes as such and such goes. You know what I mean? So that's the toughest part, and that's probably the funnest part, too, because it's competition.
We're back right now. Chris Paul has been playing on the point guard since he was done it for the last couple of years since he got drafted. I don't know what year he got drafted, but that's how he played it. Dennis Schroeder made the shot already with the start of the second period. Mills finds Walker the fourth. Walker the fourth to Gay.
When everyone's in sync, terrific first quarter.
Passes up to Walker the fourth.
Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got.
Medu?
Wonderful.
No. Muscala makes his first rebound. Diallo up. Nice contested by Walker the fourth. No foul called on the Spurs. Walker the fourth passes to Bellinelli. Bellinelli to Metu.
Cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest.
Metu to Walker the fourth. He's finding another man. A three for Mills. It's good. Medu has his first assist of the game. As for Mills, he is quite on target.
But his game never goes out.
Dennis Schroeder misses the free throw. Misses the shot. Behind the free throw line. Bellinelli finds Walker the fourth.
To the right side.
Mills up again. Shot missed. Ferguson with the first rebound and pulls the other way. Noel and with a nice spin, nice control of the ball, and that shot puts up another 2. Timeout called by San Antonio Spurs. Another timeout has been putting up a relation again. But I'm just gonna say. What am I going to do about the Spurs? Well, there's they have a better chance to make it back in the playoffs because they already won back in 2014. That was like 6 years ago. But right now, I'm going to make the Philly elbow even work. Philly elbow, or I could do point. And find another points on the guard set who's going to be back on. San Antonio is making another change as DeRozan comes back out. Dennis Schroeder as Chris Paul checks in by Dennis Schroeder. Walker the fourth, Bellinelli, Gay, and Medu. Aldridge, Lyles, Forbes, and DeRozan came back in to show how it's done. Mills, Aldridge, nice shot. Assist by Mills.
And with Ferguson, the fans can be hard on him.
And LaMarcus Aldridge has another point to be showing up on the board. Screen on Paul. Chris Paul has this two-pointer.
But the fans will have to be patient with it.
Mills coming back the other way.
Coming from inside the paint now.
4:30 left. Whoa, rolling in.
Here's Mills. He's guarded closely.
And Mills can't stop his missing shot. Has 5 points. 2 out of 3 fragmented.
Paul looking around.
Adams to the Gilgeorgix Alexander back up again.
Alexander with
Steven Adams to Ball. Screen on Adams. Good shot. Rebound. Oh, the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mills going the other way.
Now here's Mills. He had a 12-point.
Mills to Aldridge. Screen on DeRozan. They're cut in, and it's good. Aldridge has another point. He has 6.
You get it right there from Aldridge in that area.
Under 3:30 left. Mills against Paul.
Now here's Paul.
Yep, that falls in. Nobody's going to have to keep covering on Chris Paul. He knows he's got to do something out. Mills passes to Lyles. Lyles. Oh, we got a stumble. DeRozan. Oh, the dunk is on the board. And DeRozan has it.
Point guard position, and I put James Harden in the point guard category with how much he has the ball.
Defense. Mills against Paul.
Able to find their
finds Gilgeorgix Alexander.
No matter where they
avoid the screen. Free. Rebound. Foul going on Aldridge. His first personal foul. Steven Adams, his strong rebound ability. See, Adams says, sorry, you just knocked out of my side already. What is wrong with you?
For this team, he has always been a great defender, but now he is an important cog on this team.
Aldridge says, you okay, man? And he said, yo, I'm good already. Don't worry about it. Steven Adams kind of ignored everybody else, all of his players from San Antonio, but he's going to have to ignore the whole fans shooting too. I want to see you make loud. Come on.
And that one was
There's one.
And with Adams in his
And we have Forbes and Mills subbed out.
Sometimes they just take a little longer to
Coming in is Murray and White.
And Adams has
Steven Adams, he's been playing like a lot of the games for his entire career, for most seasons. But this year, he may have to be off on the line because he knows that he finds another person that he's looking at. There's Chris Paul, but Steven Adams might be saying, where the heck is Paul George? I haven't seen him like in a while, since back in 2 years this season. Well, he's with the Clippers right now, and I did a video of Wizards versus the Clippers. You can check out my video that I did the previous part. We have White with a great point saved. Murray, Adams, Gilgeorgix Alexander coming in. Back out is Gallinari. Yes, avoid the screen. He went out of bounds. It's Spurs ball. Here are some scoring teams as OKC Thunders have 47.3. In the lead is Lakers, putting on a best point ever to put the field goal position. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. He passes to Aldridge. Passes to White. White to Lyles.
6 to shoot.
Lyles of the shot. No good. Gallinari with the rebound. Gordix Alexander with the spin move.
6 points for him.
The cut.
Passes it to Dort.
The Dort. 5 more to shoot. Up by Aldridge! Shot clock is out. No shots for OKC. LaMarcus Aldridge with a deflection.
Making a change here.
Dennis Schroeder's back up to check in with Chris Paul. And Lyles is checked out as Gabe checks in.
Spurs leading by 10.
Spurs leading by 10.
Away. Murray
Recover the ball. Aldridge holding on.
Back to Murray.
Passes to Murray.
Takes it to White.
To White. Oh, the ball was off his hands, but Gordix Alexander has the ball recovered.
Teardrop shot. And
Blocked by.
right off the glass.
That was Aldridge that made another block. Wow, I wasn't expecting to see that. Gay to White.
White against Schroeder.
White up again.
Baseline.
No shot remaining.
He's made 2
No room for the shot, but he's got it in. Shooter against Murray. Just 30 seconds left in the first half. Gallinari over Gay. Great rebound for Murray. He has 2 rebounds right now.
Murray surveying the
Here's the screen.
to the paint.
The pass almost tipped it away. Not that time. Gay puts a reverse layup.
Gay's scoring prowess. He's salivating.
Could have been a bounce pass, but that's all right. 5 seconds. Buzz beater.
3-point range,
And that will do it for the first half. Spurs with a nice leading score. 2 blocks for Aldridge. 37-23. We got more NBA action right after this. AT&T will be right back at the center. We are back at San Antonio at the AT&T Center. We have officially got a great saving for tonight as DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge are the big dynamic duos. As for LaMarcus Aldridge, he has been making out with a couple block shots. And he's doing really well. He's keeping his ball on time before he gets back into action. And I always says Murray, 7 points for him. He's doing really well. Trying to make sure he's staying alive again. Paul against Murray before he can sub out. Avoid the screen by Steven Adams. Gilgeous Alexander drains the 3. That was the assist by Chris Paul. Murray on the other wing. Murray finds it. He finds Aldridge. Aldridge lost it. And here comes Paul. Good contest. Oh, and he couldn't take it back again. He lost the force of the defense.
At that point, the confidence that Chris Paul
Murray pulling up the other wing.
It's surprising if they don't make the play.
Murray to Aldridge, trying to not lose the ball. DeMar DeRozan missed the 3. Steven Adams making another great rebound save.
It's common to see wing players improve their.
Whoa, the wraparound for Gallinari. He's made it again.
His most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been
5:40 left as Murray comes up the other way.
Here's Murray. Gallinari making his last shot.
Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Chris Paul took his ball away.
Break for Oklahoma City.
Murray makes a rebound and off the mark on the backboard. DeRozan. Great points for 4. 5:05 remaining. Gallinari on the left. Adams coming into the paint. rolls it up. Oh, off the mark, and the timeout will be called on San Antonio. Another timeout. San Antonio is in the lead with 39, trying to figure it out before they get back on the court. They need to do it right away. Alright, I subbed a couple of men on. I have Gay, and I also have White with me. Gallinari and Dort are checked out, as Diallo and Muscala has checked in so far. Here's White by Walker the fourth. Walker fourth to me too.
What an excellent idea. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Gay putting the pass. White. Rebound by Gay. Foul called on Steven Adams and one. What a move, and looks like Gay never has this time to do it again. It's like, say, why is it on me? How could that be? Oh, this. Well, not cool, Steven Adams. That was like the worst part of a defenseman I could have ever done. One shot for Gay. And his shot's good. 42 to 32 is the score for the third quarter. Gilgeorgix Alexander against the fourth of Walker. Paul to Adams. Trying to cover up on him. Chris Paul makes the three. Sends the triple down to him, making the downtown all the way. White against Joel Paul. Walker feeds it to Bellinelli. Finds Matu, 5 to shoot. Walker the fourth, missed a shot. As Chris Paul comes in the other way, rolling in the paint. Again, OKC is looking out to struggle the game. They're trying to look up for a tiebreaker, but I don't think there won't be overtime remaining. White to Metu. Metu to Gay. Foul called and one for Gay. Muscala with the first personal foul on OKC. Muscala might be a little bit off the line. But for Gay, he's going to be shooting one. And his shot, wow, one hand, no problem. Dennis Schroeder is subbed in for Chris Paul. And now Gay going to the line for one shot. Stop the clock at 3:14. The free throw is good. He has 10 points.
Under trailing by 8.
3:10 remaining, and yes, I did forget that I was going to be saying to be announced the Jordan Player of the Game last game, but the Jordan Player of the Game, that goes to Patrick Beverley, which he had made some great offensive rebounds and done really good. So I'm hoping this might be the best time of the month for best time of the year or month, or the best week of the best plays of the week. Yeah, no time for that one, Walker the fourth. He couldn't find anybody open. But yeah, I think Patrick Beverley might deserve how he did really well. Walker the fourth couldn't find it as Muscala puts a dunk. Timeout called on San Antonio. Only 3 timeouts remaining. And they're going to have to talk things over. They need to find something better. And we officially got back on the court, and Aldridge is back out to sub in.
San Antonio leading by
Alley. Bellinat. To Metu. That's why I was looking for it. Metu.
Outside, White.
Walker to fourth to White.
Back to Walker.
To Walker. Rolling to Gay. And Aldridge. Nice. Another points pulling up ball behind the board.
This is why
Great shot opportunity for Aldridge.
His ability to nail those
Shooter
shots.
up in the paint. Nice defense for the Spurs, but I don't know which player who made a great saving the rebounds by his other teammates without to score a chance. Mills to White.
Feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
Now here's White.
White up on the board. Walker the fourth. Oh my goodness. That's what he is calling himself. Make him go crazy. Because he is going all over the place. Schroeder. And Schroeder missed again.
And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge.
Gay putting up a hind.
Impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point. When it's falling,
Gay to White.
we saw him get OKC 56. This man can.
White.
Now here's Gay. After the miss from Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, the ball was taken by Schroeder. He couldn't find anybody open. No shot again.
Mr. Diallo.
Diallo.
Converts the layup.
And converts the layup.
Starting to take shape here. They're working.
Just 40 seconds on the board.
From close range.
Here's Mills. Outside is White. White
2 seconds.
finds Aldridge.
11 feet away.
Tough contest. Oh, no putback for Aldridge as he missed it again.
Here's Diallo.
Diallo
Misses.
missed again. That clears the paint for the Spurs rebound for White. Mills
And Mills gets to
to
Walker.
Walker the fourth. 3 seconds. Up. Buzz beater's off. 49 to 41. That it concludes with the third quarter. With for Marcus Aldridge has happened again, but Walker, White, and Gay had done it again. We'll be right back in the fourth quarter after this. Don't go anywhere.
State Farm.
Let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. And we are taking a look of one of the best rebounder that Gay has done this one again. And what the corner does, he's doing really hard pressure on Gallinari or Ferguson. I don't know if it's Ferguson or Gallinari. But we're just quite sure if we got an eye on the player if we get this one right.
Oklahoma City.
Murray looks for DeRozan.
Then there's Gallinari. And there's
Here's a screen off.
And it's George in at the three.
Lyles. Oh! Murray to Aldridge. That shot's good. That was the assist by Murray as Aldridge comes 1 point behind Chris Paul. I better stop saying Paul George every time. It's Chris Paul, not Paul George. Ferguson to Schroeder. Rolling over by LaMarcus Aldridge, and Dennis Schroeder has 4 points.
Extremely difficult.
2 out of 9 of fragment.
Advantage Dennis Schroeder.
Here's Murray coming in. Murray to Aldridge. The foul is going to be on Schroeder, his personal foul. No shots for Aldridge yet. Noel changed out to Steven Adams.
Chris Paul
subbed in by Dennis Schroeder. Finds Aldridge. Passes to Forbes.
Here is Forbes. Gilgeous Alexander cover.
Forbes rolling up again. Murray. Foul going on Chris Paul, his second personal foul. DeJounte Murray had no time to waste in putting himself together. But he has a lot of time and opportunity to put it up again. Here's Murray shooting for 2. Chris Paul having a little bit of worried about his foul. That needs to stay on a good pointer. Free throw good for Murray. He's got 8 points. And he's right behind with LaMarcus Aldridge. And now 1 shot remaining. Clock will resume after this one. Two free throws good. And there's the ding. That's what the free throw is for. Chris Paul way up. Oh my goodness. Steven Adams, a putback rebound. How strong could he be? Why does he have any take? Standing over is Bill Miles. Boston passes to Forbes. Forbes up again. And there's another miss for the Spurs. Forbes couldn't handle it again, but he tried to pass it to someone so someone can handle it. He couldn't take it anyway. Virginia shooter, he has it back in. Here's Murray. And Marcus Aldridge. Oh! Aldridge with a dunk and the crowd goes wild. They are enjoying Marcus Aldridge and they really loving it. Gilgeous-Alexander up. Great rebound for Spurs as LaMarcus Aldridge with a tough contested shot. Foul called on Gallinari, his first personal foul.
Well, at 7 feet tall and a 7'5" wingspan.
So 4:16 remaining. LaMarcus Aldridge saying that he's done it again. He says, "This is my life, and I want to put everything that I did back from the past." So for LaMarcus Aldridge, he'll be shooting 2. That free throw is good for LaMarcus Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a.
Now he's embracing himself that he has 13 to try to put up a tie for Chris Paul. But now he has 1 shot. Can he do it? A tie? And he does it. LaMarcus Aldridge has 14 points by Chris Paul. Murray trying to put a stop on Chris Paul. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tough move, but the shot won't go in. Forbes coming right in. Forbes up again. Here's Murray. The rebound for Forbes. What a tough move, and Forbes continues to put up another points. Paul finds his Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, no shot for Alexander.
The other way around, they're just going to extend this lead.
Now here's Aldridge.
Aldridge to DeRozan. He passes to Aldridge.
Aldridge against Adams. Back to DeRozan.
DeRozan, shot now, opportunity for 3. He does it. DeRozan makes another good shot. And he's on fire. On a hot streak. If he gets there.
Back to Gallinari.
Gregorgics Alexander to Gallinari. Screen on Adams. Here's a shot over Lyles, and he doesn't have it again. Aldridge comes in to put another rebound.
Aldridge taking his time here. Knocks it loose.
Ooh, knocks it loose, but good recover by Murray.
Now here's Murray.
Murray.
Alexander cover.
LaMarcus Aldridge didn't have another recover.
Trailing by 15 to the middle.
And another great shot for Gregorgics Alexander. 2 timeouts for Thunders and 1 timeout for San Antonio Spurs. So 62-49 is the score. We are sure that we have got some other great moments out in San Antonio. But we are definitely looking to have some fun around here. But all of a sudden the Thunders came out here that came back right into the playoffs. I think they're looking for the Rockets to play against Harden. We're not sure if it's here, but we are sure that they will do it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sub everybody out except Aldridge and DeRozan. That's all I need to know. And now, your Jordan player of the game goes out to LaMarcus Aldridge. By the rebounding of his performance, he doesn't have any assist. What he's got to do, LaMarcus Aldridge has making some great passes out on the board and amazing dunks, and we've seen that before. Now or never. Well, it's now actually.
This is as good a game.
This is a great game that we have officially came back at San Antonio for the Spurs. Walker the fourth will be handling on the outside of the lane to Gay. 2 minutes left. Oh, no rebound for Gay, and he couldn't handle it. Chris Paul. Mills trying to get out of the lane, trying to cover him up without taking the ball away. He may have a chance, but we all know. Dort against DeRozan. He'll try. No shot for Dort, and he couldn't handle the shot by putting up for 2 or 3. DeRozan to Gay. Giving some time before 6.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
Now here's 6 left. Whoa! That was crazy. Gay puts a craziest shot by contesting the defender. OKC calls time here. They both have final timeouts remaining at 1:12, but I don't have any other, I don't think I won't do it anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to let, alright, I'm going to sub out LaMarcus Aldridge, and I'm going to go ahead and bring Villanilli back in again.
Those points he had tonight.
Most shots are concluding really, really good. So I only made one switch here.
There were some changes.
I gotta watch somebody. Schroeder against Mills.
Here's Schroeder.
Schroeder
Lays
it up and puts up a number 2.
Confident shooting from the interior.
59% for the Spurs and 47 for Thunders. Just a minute to go, and we are officially getting a good look between the San Antonio and OKC. Whoa! Robbie has his first personal foul. Try to knock out the deflection, but he tried it. But he couldn't handle it. Rudy Gay says, Rudy Gay tried to go for it, but for Robbie, he tried it, but couldn't keep up the offensive player on board. Anyway, On the line is Gay. He'll take 2. He's comfortable taking the first free throw. And we have some substitutions going on as all 3 comes out. Muscala and others. I forgot what the other 2 players are. But I don't have any chance for feeling about Robbie. He already had a foul. Good on the second.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
50 seconds.
Down by 15.
Wow, Gallinari had to finish that dunk. That's the assist by Gorgix Alexander.
When it matters. Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this.
Mills.
Oh, so short. I'm sure that's weighing
To DeRozan.
a little bit.
Now here's DeRozan.
Here's a screen.
Down low. Here's Bellinelli.
Gallinelli. And there won't be a good shot for, and there will not be a shot. And again, it looks like Gorgix Alexander wants to go all the way, but the clock keeps ticking.
Incredibly bright.
Now here's Mills.
Passes to Gay. Five seconds. Buzz beater! That's it! The game is over. Spurs take on the win back at home, and they are really putting the show. Trying to stop on the teams back in first, second, and fourth season. Final score for tonight's game is 66-55. Been doing really well, but thank you to Chris Paul, who's been coming back here for an entire season. Now let's hear what's on the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
DeMar DeRozan with 7 points, and it makes a great offensive rebound by the dynamic duo by LaMarcus Aldridge and Gay, White, Walker the fourth, and Bellinelli. So that, my friend, that includes with the tonight's game on the NBA 2k20. Next time we will see more, as we are about to be seeing another game making things really well. But we found out that the 76ers, Joel Embiid, has been taken back on the court. But all of a sudden, we might have seen some other players that I was looking at, Ben Simmons, or other team. But Joel Embiid and Simmons are out, have some injury problems. And the Sixers are playing against Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is back on the court, but they all wish that Stephen Curry would have been coming back here before his season is done. So the Warriors are definitely not doing really good on today's season. But hopefully we'll get to see them again the next day. And then after that, Sacramento Kings meet against Atlanta Hawks as the rematch continues here, as the Kings are away. Sorry, I don't have any feelings about the home game for the Kings, as De'Aaron Fox plays against Trae Young. For that will do it for here. So thank you guys so much for watching. We are almost there to the NBA playoffs. It's going to be exciting to see the teams can play by compatible inversion by each team. So there's still more time right now before the NBA playoffs begin. And then we'll see who will come into the NBA Finals. Well, yeah. You won't forget about that. Last year, it was the Raptors that made a fantastic win in Game 6 against the Warriors. And we'll have to see if the Raptors win it again or get swept out by the other team. We're not sure which one it will be, but man, I can't believe how they done that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see some more videos, don't forget, subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on my social media, and there'll be more under its way, including my basketball that I will do. That I will be showing to my friends. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just only my friends that I can see it right now. So yeah. Anyway, with that being said, thanks for watching. Peace out, bitches. Till now for another NBA 2k20 dial. And Sonic Beast saying good night in San Antonio. We'll see you next time.